Hey guys, this is Jake from CrossFit Rep. You're watching this video because you're a little curious about CrossFit. It looks fun, but you're worried that you might get injured. And the quick answer is that you actually might, but it depends on where you end up because not all CrossFit gyms are created equal. We're all independently owned and operated. So in this video, we'll give you some tips to help you identify what's going to be a good fit for you in terms of a gym that's really focused on your safety for a long-term fitness journey. So the first thing that you want to look for is a gym that offers one-on-one training to start. It can be a little bit more expensive, but your health is worth it. A lot of gyms will offer a fundamentals program, which is a group class. That might not work for your schedule. And even if you're in a class with 6 other people, that means you're only getting 10 minutes of that coach's time. So I would really look for a gym that offers a one-on-one program to start with so that your coach knows exactly what you're capable of and what your limitations are. Now, what should be in those one-on-one sessions? Because some places do one-on-one sessions, but they'll explain how to do a squat, maybe give you some stretches to do afterwards, and then the buck stops there. I feel that a one-on-one session as an intro with the client should start with some type of assessment to look at flexibility, mobility, strength imbalances, and figure out what your weaknesses are and what your strengths are so that we can address that program to you specifically, again, minimizing the chance of injury. There should also be some accountability in that program, some sort of testing so that at the end of that program, you know exactly what certain movements are. And if there are modifications that you need to do for certain movements in the group class, you know exactly what those are. You're not that person in the back of the class raising their hand saying, hey, I don't know what to do. I can't do a handstand push-up. Immediately, as soon as you see that in the workout, you know, oh, I'm doing these dumbbell presses overhead. So there's no question. So what's next? You found a gym that has a good one-on-one program to start. You've gone through some assessment. You know what modifications you're going to do. What do the group classes actually look like once you start doing them? Are the trainers more focused on intensity, pushing people with bad form through workouts, making people slog through movements quickly? Or are the trainers modifying those movements for people, coaching them on control and consistency rather than intensity? That's going to be the main predictor of whether somebody gets injured in a program or not. To wrap things up, if you find a gym that has a good assessment program one-on-one with you and a coach, and that scales intensity for beginners in the group classes and prioritizes form over that speed and intensity, then you can dramatically reduce the risk of injury and make sure that you have a long fitness journey. I believe that CrossFit done right is the best fitness program available, but just like anything else, it can be done well and it can be done very poorly. So best of luck, and I'll see you in health.